was born to be free.
Well, good morning. Day 6 of my little sailing holiday. It's not a mini break, is it? That'll be 3 days. It's just coming up low water at about 5:20 in the morning. We were going to leave at 7, but me and my dad woke up a little bit early, so I think there's enough water to get out. It is spring tides. So we've got quite a long way to go and not a huge amount of wind. So I think we're better off trying to leave it early, have an extra, rather than leave at 7, if we leave at 5:30, have an extra hour and a half of tidal assist. Try and get to Chichester at or even before high water rather than afterwards. We've got southwesterly following winds, but only 5 to 10 knots, maybe up to 12 by the time we get to Chichester. So I'm thinking let's try and get out and see. We might learn some things. We might learn that there's not enough water, but it's quite nice to push at the boundaries, a bit of experience. So I brought you up here because the engine is on warming up. Very nice night at Buoy. We did have some rain come through. The morning has a fresh feel to it, but it's going to be another lovely day. And it's certainly been a lovely time here at Newtown Creek, as it always is. So follow with us, see if we get out okay, and then we'll do the long trek back and see if we can get some wind assist on the sails. Thanks for watching. Cheers. There is a seal just right by the boat. Little cute head out the water, looking like we've got a cockapoo at home. He looks just like a little cockapoo head. Where's he going to come up? Oh, there he is, behind the yellow cross. Straight under again. We're free. so we're on our way. Newtown Creek, you can see the sails there. Interestingly, near that cardinal that you're told to turn around, there really was a rock protruding. We're at low water springs, so that cardinal means business. Follow all the guides. We've got half a knot of wind, so we're just going to motor for a bit. Houses around that headland, and we're doing 6 knots over ground because we've come out and we've got really current with us for the next 6 hours. We're going to be swept along, so hopefully we'll get the sails up at some point, but this should be a nice final leg back to Chichester Marina, back home. Thanks for watching. So the weather has changed. There's some rain coming in. You can see the skies have got darker. The wind has completely changed direction, so we've tacked the head sail. We've actually got 7 knots at 60 degrees and a beautiful big container ship coming in, which looks enormous to me, but as usual through the viewfinder it looks small. We've also got a pilot escort vessel, I think keeping people away from him. So in theory, here we are in Cowes, I could turn in and get the main up, but with this, if this rain becomes a squall, that won't be a good time to have too much sail. So actually and we're doing 6.4 knots with the beautiful current. So I think we'll leave the sails as is, let this rain pass through. Right, we've got our tea, and the rain, we only had a couple of spots. So we got the mainsail up in Osborne Bay, and we've got 6.5 knots off the starboard beam. We've got a current with us, we're doing 6.7 knots over ground. Okay, well, a bit of rain's arrived, but we're just picking up the maritime safety information. We're okay, no gales or anything, and actually it's 3 to 5 today, and we'll be in before it even gets to 5. Just looking ahead, I've got a sailing boat and a ferry on AIS. I think that's the Ride ferry, so rather than hug around here, I'm getting more in the middle, following that yacht, because I think that ferry will pass in front of me by the looks of things. Not many people out. It's currently 7:30 Tuesday morning, and we're having a lovely little trip. Might get the mackerel line out after the forts, see if we can take some mackerel home. Headed between the forts and this underwater operation vessel on his way to Southampton. A couple of ferries doing their thing and hovercraft, but all very quiet out here today. We're getting a lovely bit of a sit from the wind, which is blowing 9 knots at the moment. 60 degrees, so we've got a bit of a lean on, but it's all very persistent, you know, it's not gusty. So it's really good, flying along at 7.3. Aha! The ferry Mont Saint-Michel. We meet again. This is the ship. Every trip I go, or it feels like I'm here, and it's also the ship I tried hailing once and it ignored me. Yeah, this time I'm well ahead of it. Coming out of Portsmouth, I'm past the forts, and it's on its way somewhere in France. It's ironic to see. Still raining. I think we're looking forward to getting back to Chichester Marina, tidy the boat up, then maybe have some lunch in the restaurant there, brunch actually, because we left before breakfast. Just about to go past Barbeacon with only 4 knots coming over the port beamish, 80 degrees. We're doing 5.4 knots, a nice peaceful end to this holiday. Visibility is great, you can see both forts as well as the inner fort that then takes you into Portsmouth. Sun's come out just as we approach home. at the end of it. No, I'll set you up so you can watch us come through the lock again.
Get wet?
A little bit actually, yeah.
Not too much. Dad just sitting down.
But he's your master. Right.
Yeah.
And,
I thought you were just a cabin boy, sir. All of those things.
So, I thought I'd bring you back and say thank you for following the channel, thank you for watching these videos. That's day 6 done, just packing up the boat, making it ship shape before we leave. I went a bit further than I thought I could, both in terms of distance with Weymouth, that's kind of as far as I was hoping, but in terms of roughness of seas and wind, and I hope you got a sense of that. Not danger, but excitement over this series, and we'll be back on board soon. I'd still like to go away with Becky. I'm hoping my girls still want to come away after they watch these videos, and I just want to thank you for your support, comments, feedback. Thanks.